Light Up the World, written by Robert C. Brewster, narrated by Robert C. Brewster. Chapter 1, Hudson's Bay, Quebec, Canada, 1980. Unless you've actually stood with your feet on the ground and stared out into the vast expanse of Hudson's Bay, you cannot begin to imagine what it's like, nor can you find appropriate words to describe it. It is an enormous body of water that is 850 miles long and at points 650 miles wide. It is considered part of the Arctic Ocean, and into it drains water from 5 Canadian provinces and 4 American states. To say it is unique and one of a kind would be more than just an understatement. It would be a travesty. Plain and simple, it's a place that has to be seen and felt to truly be appreciated and believed. For a few weeks in July and August each year, when the sun is warm enough to dissipate the fog, old stock Quebecers frolic along some of its warmer sandy shores. 7-year-old Robert Lafleur is playing on the beach. He is building little dams and rivers in the sand under the watchful eye of his grandfather. In the distance is the family's large, stately summer home they are vacationing in. "Grandfather, the water is coming in again." "That's high tide, Robert. It happens twice a day." "It will destroy everything," Robert said with tear-filled eyes. "No, but it will rearrange the components back to their original form," Robert's grandfather said with a knowing smile. "And tomorrow I will rearrange them back again, only this time they will be bigger, better, and stronger," Robert said so confidently his grandfather actually believed him. "This is a fact as sure as the sun will rise again." The old man spoke with pride and conviction. "They will be a little bigger, a lot better, and much stronger. You will see, Grandfather." "I'm sure I will. So, it's official then. You will shed no more tears today over the destruction of the changing tides," Robert's grandfather said, placing a loving arm around the little boy's shoulders. "I am too old to cry over that which I cannot control." Together they slowly made their way toward the house on the horizon. "Those are wise words for one so young," the old man said and laughed. "I wish I could control the tides," Robert said, bubbling with youthful excitement. "Dear boy, if you could control the tides, then you could harness the power of the ocean, which means you could light up the world," Robert's grandfather said with a loving smile and laugh. He adored his grandson. He meant everything to him and was most likely the reason he was still alive today. The same day his loving wife of 45 years, Rosemary, passed away, his grandson was born. He could have easily wallowed in his grief and given up hope of what the future held for him and fallen into a life of depression and despair. Instead, God blessed him with a grandson. God had breathed new life into an old, tired man who basically just wanted to lie down and die. God had kicked him in the ass and let him know that there was still a whole lot more of life he had yet to discover. A gleam appeared in young Robert's eyes, unlike any other his grandfather had ever witnessed before. A look that said this 7-year-old boy really did understand. They walked back up to the house, never once looking back at the high tide, which was washing away the little dams and rivers that Robert had spent the day creating. Chapter 2, Hudson's Bay, Quebec, Canada, 2015. The helicopter hovered over the Hudson's Bay Inlet, and then slowly made its way inland. Inside the Augusta 139, the pilot and 2 Project Hope engineers
Sample complete. Ready to continue?